Hello there, everybody. I'm Mel Allen, and this is Baseball Collector.
Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector, and today I'm doing a quick content, well it may not be that quick, but it's going to be cool and different for sure. A contest response from my friend Jason, and his channel name is MrFisherbike. I'll put a link down below to his channel so you can check him out. He's been a friend of mine for a while, and he's just making a push towards 1,000 subscribers, and he's getting close. And so if you haven't checked him out, you definitely should. And so what he wanted us to do was, first of all, give a couple of shout outs to some channels that we might think are underappreciated a little bit. And number two, show off some stuff that's not in our PC. And the number two part is why it's taken me so long, almost to the deadline. I think the deadline to do a video response is July 4th. And the reason I've been like, I don't have really anything that I don't consider PC for me, stuff that I don't want in my collection, but I did come up with an idea to show some non-baseball autographs, which it's not a focus, let's put it that way. And it's not like I try to get them necessarily, I just pick them up when I see them, and they're players I'm looking for, and football Hall of Famers, and some basketball, and even some hockey. So it's going to be a very, and golf, actually, now that I think about it. So it's just going to be a bunch of non-baseball autograph stuff that I have in my collection that I wouldn't really call focused PC, but it's all PC. But anyway, I'm going to show that here in a minute. But the two channels that I want to shout out are two really cool channels. The first one is a guy that's been around a while, and I just think he needs more love. He's at 700 plus subs, I think, and it's Scott from Reindeer Studios. Incredibly genuine guy. An unbelievably talented artist. He does doodles and sends them off for TTMs from players, and just you got to go check him out. He's funny, he's clever, super nice. Everything you'd want in a channel, Scott has it, and I really, really enjoy his stuff. And I think I can't believe he's not at 1,000 subscribers, quite frankly. So go check him out if you've never seen Scott's stuff before. And the other guy is a new guy, and this is a guy that Garrett Card Cutter and I were talking about literally just a little bit ago. And so Garrett told me about this guy, and I've watched a few of his videos now. Great guy, brand new really to the community. Started making videos, I think April 1st or May 1st, so just a couple of months. And his name is Jim Mint Mike. So first of all, he's got a great first name. Come on, that alone is great. He's got like under 40 subs, and football guy. So not really what I'm into, but I'll watch any video. I love sports cards, period. So it doesn't matter the sport. If the person has passion about it and they convey that, and they're showing cool stuff, and they have knowledge about it, and they're just pouring out that knowledge, that's what I like to watch. I find that to be entertaining, even if it's not necessarily an area of the card world that I am into myself. I can totally respect it and totally appreciate what somebody else is trying to do with their collection, and enjoy watching them build it. And Jim Mint Mike seems like one of those guys. He does some PSA returns. He does mainly football stuff. In fact, he's a former college football player, huge Lamar Jackson fan, and just has some incredibly sick cards. So again, relatively new. All the links for Jason, MrFisherbike, Scott, Reindeer Studios, and Jim Mint Mike will be down in the description below. Go check them out. Just give them a look and see what you think. So let's get to some of my kind of non-focal PC, non-baseball autographs that I have in my collection, and I think you'll like them. Hang on one second. All right, as we get started here, I'm just going to throw out some I think, pretty sick cards to begin with. First one is the greatest Dallas Mavericks player of all time, and that is Dirk Nowitzki. I'm a huge Mavs fan, and I love watching them, and I love Luka, and I think he's going to be just amazing, and I can't wait to see where he leads this team in the future. But Dirk Nowitzki won MVP. He was the only Mavericks, or he led the Mavericks to their only championship they've ever had, and over LeBron, by the way. So incredible player, just incredible career, all with the Mavericks. Love it. Big TTM guy, like a very good TTM signer. So loved getting this. Had to have a Dirk Nowitzki autograph just in the overall collection. And then, you know, doesn't everybody have to have the great one? Wayne Gretzky. Shout out to Mike, Canadian Cards, my hockey buddy. But Wayne Gretzky, greatest hockey player ever, I think, no doubt, right? So to get this, I got this from Garrett, actually, Card Cutter. He had gotten this TTM, sent it in to get it slabbed, and I love 92 Ultra on the baseball side, and so I saw this card, and I'm like, dude, what do you want? Like, what do you want for it? And so I bought it from him, and just love having it in my collection. So we had the greatest Mavericks player. We had the greatest hockey player of all time. Some people, I'm going to pull this out of would argue this is the greatest golfer of all time. I'm more of a Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer guy, but I'm a huge Tiger Woods fan. And I don't have a Nicklaus or Palmer autographs in my collection, although those are autos that I'm looking to add at some point. But I picked this up from Mikey Mantle's up in Oklahoma, because he has a bunch of them, because I really wanted a Tiger Woods auto, and he just gave me a deal on this that I couldn't refuse. And it's from the what's called the Upper Deck Master Collection. You'll see I have another card from this set coming up in a little while, but just out of 20 in silver ink. Just love that card from Upper Deck. Yep, Tiger Woods. Next up, now we're doing football. The rest will all be football. And I think people would be surprised how many football autographs I have. But there is a Troy Aikman right there. Leaf Q. Let's see. Here's Jim Brown. I'm just going to hold these because I can do them faster. This is a Jim Brown out of Totally Certified. And I think it's numbered to, numbered to 10. So, love that. I have a Dick Butkus. I have an Earl Campbell on a 5-star. Number to 25, so that's the rainbow. Arrange these real quick. Hang on. If I don't keep these in order, it'll drive me nuts. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to show you kind of the Hall of Fame guys. There's Eric Dickerson. Got a couple of this guy. There's one Tony Dorsett. This was a TTM. And another Tony Dorsett, Sunday Signatures, out of Leaf Rookies and Stars. And this is numbered out of 10 as well. Shout out to Joey Brings It. He loves Tony Dorsett. We've got a Red Grange. Some of these I need to send in, get them authenticated for sure. But according to Garrett, they're all pretty good. There's a Charles Haley. That's numbered to 99. And I think Big D for Life, Scott, is also going to love a lot of these because they're Cowboys. I got there's a Charlie Joyner. He's in the Hall of Fame. Got a Ed Too Tall Jones. Cowboys, great. Got a Jerry Jones right there. This I got from, who did I get this from? Kyle, I think. Ground Chuck. And I love Bob Lilly because I graduated from TCU. And so it's also here in Fort Worth, this college, and he's the greatest football player to ever play at TCU, Bob Lilly. So anytime I can get cards of him, I'm going to do it. There's another one from his days with the Cowboys. He's a great through the mail signer as well. Bob Lilly is. There's another Fleer Ultra cool card there. You've got Sid Luckman. So you got a lot of old timers. George McAfee. Pretty good quarterback here. Joe Montana. So yeah, I got several of this guy. Wow. Several Drew Pearsons that I got at the National last year. He was one of the signers for free, so I picked up a bunch of his cards and got him signed at the National. He was one of the free signers on the preview night. Mel Renfro, Hall of Famer. Gale Sayers. Let's see. Yeah, here's the other Master Collection card that I have. It's Emmett Smith, number 20. So I still need a Michael Irvin autograph. I would really love to get a Michael Irvin autograph. I don't have one. Being that I'm a Cowboys fan, I'm just trying to get a lot of great Cowboys from the 90s when I was loving them. And Y.A. Tittle. Got a little LT action going on in the TCU uniform. So LaDainian Tomlinson, number to 400. Let's see. Randy White. So yeah, just a lot of, I think that's it. Oh, I do have a couple more basketball. So I showed you the Dirk. Then I have a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, numbered to 15. And I have a Larry Bird, numbered to 50. I've got this recently, too. That's out of Prestige. So there you go. There's kind of my non-PC, but still part of my PC, non-focal PC, I guess is the way to put it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think down below. We'll catch you guys soon. Keep collecting.